Lower your knees off the left side of your mat and then over to the right. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Hey friends, welcome to the practice. My name is Emir and today I'm going to guide you through a mobility yoga practice for men designed to open up and improve range of motion in the shoulders and the hips. When you're ready, let's begin in a comfortable standing position with closed eyes. We'll take a few moments here to tune in to our breath and to our body. No need to change the rhythm of the breath in any way here. Just breathe in a way that feels naturally for you. Please blink your eyes open when you're ready. Bend into your knees and start to turn your chest left and right. And let your arms sway for swaying arms pose. This is a great way to gently loosen up the body and build some heat. Come back to neutral. Then start to rotate your right arm forwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. Left arm rotates forwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to neutral. Hands come to your hips. Then start to roll out your hips in one direction. It doesn't matter which direction you start with. We'll go in both. Change directions. Cool, come back to neutral. Then draw your right knee towards your chest and start to make circles with your knee outwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make circles inwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot comes down. Let's do the other side. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Then make circles outwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Left foot comes down. Let's meet at the front of the mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Engage your quads to draw your knees up your thighs. Lengthen through your spine and reach your crown upwards. Then on an inhale, reach both arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, dive down, forward fold, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale for halfway lift, lengthen your spine, gaze to the horizon, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Let's do one more. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for half lift, one last time. Exhale, step both your feet back for high plank. In your high plank, firmly press your hands into your mat to round into your upper back. Externally rotate your upper arms so your biceps are facing forward. And then tuck your tailbone under. We'll continue with 10 scapular push-ups. So how you do that is by keeping your arms as they are, but just lowering your chest down towards your mat, retracting your shoulder blades closer towards one another, and then exhaling as you protract your shoulder blades around your upper back. Separate your shoulders away from one another. Inhale, retract your shoulder blades, chest comes closer towards your mat, shoulders come closer towards one another. Exhale, protract your shoulder blades round your upper back. That's 2, let's do 10 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, 8. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, 7. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Great job. Now send your hips up and back for downward dog. Bring some movement to your dog if that feels good for you. Come back to your breath. And let's all meet in a static downward dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, back knee comes down, and rise to low lunge. But we'll take a variation of this pose. We'll take a low lunge with eagle arms. So wrap your left elbow underneath your right. And let's hang out here for a few breaths. In your low lunge, try to stack your right knee directly above your right heel and your left hip directly above your left knee. 2 more breaths here. Then on an inhale, shift your hips forward. Right knee comes in front of your right heel. Feel the stretch in the front of your left hip. Then exhale, come back to neutral. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Feel the stretch in the front of your left hip. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Good job. Release the bind in your arms, tuck your left toes under, and then make your way to Skandasana to the left, and then to the right. Move to Skandasana to the left, and then to the right. Move to Skandasana to the left, and the next time you move towards the front of your mat, hands come down, step your right foot back for high plank. Then inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra or up dog. Exhale for downward dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Back knee comes down. Untuck your back toes for this low lunge variation with eagle arms. This time the right elbow comes underneath your left. If possible, try to bring your palms to touch here, but it's perfectly okay if they can't. Mine don't. And inhale as you shift your hips forward, stretch into the front of your right hip flexor. Exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good job. Release your arms. Tuck your right toes under. Then take Skandasana to the right, and then to the left. Take Skandasana to the right, and then to the left. One more to the right. And the next time you shift forward, hands come down to your mat. Step your left foot back for high plank. Let's do 10 more of those scapular push-ups. So inhale as you lower your chest towards your mat, shoulders come closer together. Exhale, round your upper back, separate your shoulder blades. Inhale, lower your chest towards your mat, retract your shoulder blades. Exhale, protract your shoulder blades. That's 2. Let's do 8 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 8. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great job. Now shift your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll hang out in down dog for 5 deep breaths. Awesome. Now slowly step your feet outside your hands for Malasana Yogi Squat. Then once you get there, extend your arms out ahead of you. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale, stand up. Press your hips forward. Engage your thighs and your glutes. Then inhale, lower for Malasana with arms extended forward. Exhale, rise up. Press your hips forward, engage your thighs and your quads. Inhale, lower. That's 2. Let's do 8 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's all meet in Malasana, but this time we'll remain here for 5 deep breaths. If you want to go a little bit deeper into the pose here, you can bring your elbows inside your knees and your hands to your heart. Either way, lengthen through your spine and use your breath to relax into the pose. Good job. Lower your butts to your mat. Soles of your feet are flat on your mat, a little bit wider than hip width distance. Then bring your hands behind you with your fingertips facing forward. Then on an inhale, lift your hips for reverse table. In your reverse table, lift your hips a little bit higher and draw your heels back towards yourself to activate your hamstrings. Now lower your hips towards your mat, let them hover. Extend your legs for an L-sit, and then inhale, make your way back to reverse table. Exhale, lower your hips, extend your legs for an L-sit. Inhale, reverse table. Let's do 3 more, just like that. Lower, extend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your hips, extend your legs. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower and extend your legs. Inhale, lift. Great job. Lower your hips all the way down. Then once they get there, lower your knees off the left side of your mat and then over to the right. Lower to the left and then to the right. Let's keep going a couple more times on each side. And the next time your knees come over to the right, stay there. Bring both legs, or bend both your legs at a 90-degree angle. Ensure that your right knee is directly in front of your right hip here, and that your right heel is directly in front of your left knee. Then inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower your chest over your right leg. Lift your heart back up on an inhale. Let's do the other side. Legs come off the left side of your mat. Again, both your legs are bent at a 90-degree angle. Left knee is stacked directly in front of your left hip, and left heel is directly in front of your right knee. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower your heart over your left shin. Inhale, lift your heart, come back through center. Extend both your legs out ahead of you. Then slowly lower your back to your mat. Then grab the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Draw your knees in towards your armpits and find your breath. Option to sway side to side if that feels good for you here. Or take any other pose that you'd like to before we finish up with this practice. Release your feet, hug your knees into your chest, give your legs a big squeeze as you take a deep inhale in through the nose. Take in a little bit more air, a little bit more. Open mouth, exhale for Savasana. In your Savasana, take up as much space as you need. And give yourself permission to be here now for the next 1 or 2 minutes. There's absolutely nothing else for you to do other than be here as yourself right now. Slowly bringing some movement to the fingers and the feet. Rolling over onto onto one side, and then pressing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Let's finish today's practice with a deep inhale in through the nose. Hold your breath at the top. Open mouth, exhale, release. Thank you, friends, for letting me guide you through this quick mobility practice. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please support the channel by liking the video and leaving a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, as I post 2 new classes every week. With lots of love and gratitude, namaste.